What do you at, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Lycos, and in this video I'm going to give you a bunch of tips and tricks on how to get the best start in an expedition in No Man's Sky. Now there's a few things that you can do right away so that you can get the best start in an expedition. First of all, you want to look at your inventory. You want to move your tech around so you can get some bonuses from having them adjacent to each other. You want to see if you have any supercharge slots so you can place your tech in those supercharge slots. So for instance, here I have a movement upgrade, so this is a really good one to put into the supercharge slot. But up here you can see that the game placed a piece of tech in a supercharge slot that's not going to benefit from the supercharge slot at all, so it is much better for you to get another piece of tech to put in here. So you can do this with your suit, but also with your ship and your multi-tool as well. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to look through the phases, look through all the milestones, and we're looking for stuff that we can do along the way. There's a good chance that you can look into the later phases and find milestones that you can complete very quickly early on. And this has a double benefit because of course we're getting those milestones completed quicker, but then we're also getting the rewards earlier so that we can take advantage of those as well. So on that note, make sure when you're playing through the expedition that you don't get tunnel visioned into one milestone at a time. There is going to be a bunch of milestones that you're going to be able to constantly be working towards. For instance, there's a good chance that you're going to have milestones where you need to scan animals, scan plants. A really good example of this is in this current expedition, Expedition 18. We need to dig up a ton of fossils, 80 actually. So this is something that I'm going to make sure to start doing right from the beginning so that I don't get to the end of the expedition and have a crazy amount of these left to do. Now, if you're new to expeditions, another thing that you need to make sure to do is to highlight the milestones. There are going to be a bunch of milestones that you're not going to be able to complete unless you select those milestones. For instance, with this particular milestone, I need to put down the signal booster and find a ruin. But the locator beacon actually doesn't even give me this option unless I have this milestone selected. Also, if you're new to expeditions, you might not know that you can actually do these expeditions from your main save. By doing it from your main save, you can actually bring stuff into the expedition. So there's actually a terminal on the anomaly where you can access expeditions in your current save. You can bring items into the expedition this way to give you a little bit of an advantage. Also, if you do choose to use your main save, you can actually go back to your main save from the options menu at any time while you're doing the expedition. So those are a few quick tips to hopefully give you a little bit of an advantage in your next expedition. I hope you guys got some useful information out of this video. If you did, it'd be awesome if you'd hit that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay where you're at, and I'll come where you're to. Later, everyone.